Hi, this is Dr. Mercola, and I'm sure most of you have heard about superfoods. Well, today I'm going to show you how to make a super shake. I want to give you an update on what I'm consuming personally in light of my new workout regimen. What is my new regimen? Well, I recently began to more fully appreciate the importance of standing up. But in addition to that, I'm walking about 15,000 steps a day. If you're going to get 7,000 to 10,000 steps a day, it's going to require another level of calorie. And part of that is protein. Now, you should never overeat protein. If you have too much protein, it can be a problem. But you need enough because you have to have protein to build your muscle. And that's why I'm particularly fond of whey protein, because that whey protein is the single best protein supplement you can have to build muscles. And why? Well, it has a very specific amino acid called leucine in high enough concentrations that actually stimulates a switch to cause your muscles to grow. Rather than eating a lot of meat, for me, the simplest and best way is to use one of our protein products. So I've combined 4 different ingredients. One is the pure power protein, but you can use our other ones, the vegan proteins or our 𝗵𝘃𝗴𝗁. And I take only 1 scoop of that in some water. Then to balance it out, what's one of the healthiest fats? Coconut oil. So we use our coconut oil, and I've got some in a little smaller container here to just make it easier to distribute. And then I use greens. We've got a great greens product. And then soluble fiber, one of the best soluble fibers out there, psyllium. You want to make sure if you're going to use psyllium, whether it's ours or anyone, that it's organic, because this is the most widely sprayed crop for pesticides. So let me show you how this combination works. I like to put a heaping scoop of the protein powder in first. And then I put about a teaspoon of the coconut oil, somewhere around there. And even if you put it in cold water, you know, coconut oil is a solid at about 75 degrees and below, which is room temperature for most people. But if you put it in cold water, it's obviously going to be a solid. Don't worry about it, because when you mix it and blend it, you won't even know it's there. Then we put in the greens. And you can use 1 scoop or 2 scoops, but we'll start with 1. And then I add the soluble fiber like psyllium last. And the reason I add it last is because if you've ever noticed with psyllium or flaxseed, when you have it with water, it turns into a gel. So you want to minimize the time it's in the water and you're mixing it. Most of us don't get enough fiber. We need about 20 to 30 grams of fiber a day, and most of us are getting half of that. So this is a great way to enhance your soluble fibers. And then you take a hand blender. You could mix this with a spoon, but I wouldn't recommend it. You just put it in here and mix it for a bit, and then you consume it. And that really tastes great. Some of the healthiest fats you can get with the coconut oil, the greens, the high quality whey protein, and the soluble fibers. It's just another strategy you can use to help you take control of your health.